Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. And for those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan. And to my returning subscribers and to my new subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 things you should know about the October 1st harvest full moon. Let's get started. We are entering in a time of great transformation as far as the month of October. As far as the energies that are going to be coming forth, we're beginning with the harvest full moon, which is in Aries, which is going to help reveal to you certain things that needs to be let go. It's going to help reveal to you what must be healed. It's going to reveal to you truly how powerful you are. And then at the end of the month, we're going to be having the blue full moon, which is in Taurus, which is going to help to propel you on your journey. It's going to help to allow you to bring forth abundance much easier. But at this very moment, what's really important is to not resist what's going to be coming up. Because half of this game, as far as spirituality, as far as embodying, fully embodying who you are, it's literally convincing yourself of a certain ability. It's making realizations that you're more powerful than you think. And sometimes you have situations that come up. It seems like blockages are coming up. You're having challenges that are coming in your life. All these challenges are just being brought forth to prove to yourself how powerful you are, to prove to yourself that you are on the right path, to prove to yourself that there are certain things that must be let go of, to prove to yourself that you're able to step out of your comfort zone for all the right reasons. And for those of you who have been holding yourselves back, saying, I don't have enough knowledge, I don't have enough wisdom to start pushing forward with this. Trust me when I say this. Don't wait until you're overqualified to start pushing forth with whatever it is that you're passionate about. Start pushing forward now. And guess what? The answers are going to come when you need them. You're going to receive that divine guidance at the exact perfect moment, and you're going to know exactly how is it that you should be moving forward. And for myself, I'll be honest with you, I waited for far too long for 2 reasons. Why? I thought I didn't know enough. Reason number 1. Reason number 2, I was comparing myself with others. And when it comes to spirituality, there's no point. We all have the same end point. We all want the same as far as how we're moving forward. We want to help raise the overall collective. We want to help raise the vibrations of the overall collective. And it's by following these reports, by doing this inner work, by starting to let your light shine for all the right reasons, that we're going to get there. The first thing that you should know about the October 1st harvest full moon is you're going to be able to tap into your subconscious mind much easier. You're going to be able to start to shine some light on what self-limited beliefs have been holding you back. What self-limited beliefs have been holding your manifestations away from you. And as you do this, as these subconscious thoughts start to come up, as you start to become more aware of these self-limited beliefs, you're now going to be able to release those, and you're now going to be able to put in some newfound beliefs. And this could occur during your everyday situations. It could be you're out shopping, and even though you have plenty of abundance, you have plenty of money in order to purchase something, you might look at an article and say, "Oh, that's just too expensive. I'm gonna go for the cheaper one instead." And that's just from, it could possibly be from your childhood. It could possibly be you've heard so many times over and over again, that's just too expensive. It's just not worth it. Whereas you're going to be able to release and let go of this. It's just like on Amazon, I was looking for a pair of sunglasses. It just so happened that the color that I wanted was double the price of all the other sunglasses that were the exact same. And at first, that was my initial thought at first. Even though I could afford it, it wasn't a question of being able to afford it or not. I looked, whoa, why should I pay double the price as far as for the color? Just because it's a different color than the other ones. But then I decided, no, those are the ones I want. Those are the ones I felt like I wanted to have. Therefore, those are the ones that I'm getting. And as you start having all these subconscious thoughts coming up, let go of them and don't be afraid to dream big as far as the new beliefs that you're putting in. And once you become aware of certain self-limited beliefs, there are binaural beats. Put on some binaural beats that are going to be targeting specifically this one thing, and listen to it for 3 weeks, 21 days, in order to bring forth some newfound beliefs. And you're going to start to notice that your manifestations are going to come forth a lot quicker. You're going to start to notice that situations are going to turn out in your favor much more often than not by having changed these beliefs, because everything that you're experiencing in your reality is just a reflection of how you feel inside. The second thing that you should know about the October 1st harvest full moon: an immense weight will be lifted off of your shoulders. Look back since the springtime. Look at how the energies were in the spring. It was all about doing this inner work. It was all about healing. It was all about purging. It was all about gaining more knowledge, gaining more wisdom, just truly discovering who you are. And now, make no mistake about it, this full moon is in Aries. Aries is a fiery sign. Aries has no problem stepping outside their comfort zone. Aries have no problem speaking their truth. And for those of you who've done all the inner work, you've fully opened your heart chakra. Start to trust more and more on your heart chakra, because as you open it, you're going to start to feel that love. You're going to start to feel that connection with spirit. You're going to start to receive clear guidance as far as how to move forward. But it's all about taking in that guidance and then allowing your intuition to guide you. It is your compass of life. It is going to take you down the perfect path. But it's a matter of saying, who cares what other individuals think of you? Who cares how they're going to react as far as how I want to begin to express myself with what it is that I'm passionate about? It's just a question of starting to do it, because this month is going to be incredibly transformational. Okay, we're starting with this full moon in Aries, which is going to help truly ignite the fire within you. It's going to help truly open up your heart chakra and discover who you are. But then at the end of the month, we have a second full moon, which is going to be in Taurus, the blue full moon. And that is going to start to help to propel you as far as your professional career, as far as how is it that you're able to bring forth abundance. But you're only going to be able to take advantage of this full moon if you're truly embodying who you are as of this very moment. You dare to speak your truth for all the right reasons. You dare to let your light shine for all the right reasons. And the third thing that you should know about the October 1st harvest full moon: insomnia will be a blessing. Okay, you're going to be noticing. It's either going to be you're trying to fall asleep and you won't be able to fall asleep, or else you're going to be awakened during the nighttime. And this is a hidden blessing, because throughout the day, you're constantly taking in other people's energies. Throughout the day, you're constantly being bombarded with their energies. But at nighttime, as their individuals go to sleep, the energies calm down. Okay? And during this time, for me personally, for myself, I have gained so much knowledge and wisdom during this time, whether it's being awakened at nighttime and then remembering my dream, whether it's having difficulty falling asleep. I no longer resist this. And I want you to remember 3 key things, okay, as far as if you're being awakened during the nighttime. Number 1, recall the exact hour and minute that you were awakened at. Number two, try to recall, what dream did you just have? What was said? What was experienced? What was felt? What was seen? Try to recall as much as possible from this dream. And then number 3, sit quietly and see what thoughts are coming forth. See what ideas are coming forth. Because for me, as far as for myself, oftentimes I make major breakthroughs during the nighttime. Oftentimes I'm awakened. Sometimes it is at 3 o'clock, but sometimes I start my day at, let's say, 4 o'clock in the morning. If I naturally wake up early, I start my day at whatever time that I wake up at. And this time is extremely important. I've been able to receive incredible guidance. It's just like this channel you're going to be seeing over the next month. This channel is going to be changing. I'm going to be heading in a new direction in a way that I'm going to be able to serve you even better. In a way that I'm going to be able to allow you to begin to thrive much faster than ever. And the fourth thing that you should know about the October 1st harvest full moon. It is now time to honor your emotional nature, because that is where your power truly is. And what I'm talking about is using the divine masculine energy to push forward, okay? To start acting on what you feel. But staying in the divine feminine as far as using your emotions to guide you. It's your heart chakra that knows how you should move forward, and your heart chakra should be trusted above all. And as you do this, what's going to happen is naturally going to raise your vibration, and as you do so, you're naturally going to start to feel more and more love from your angels and your guides. You're going to feel closer connected. That guidance is going to become clearer and clearer as far as how you are to move forward. But it's truly all about allowing whatever comes up to be released. Allowing yourself to say, you know what, I'm going to try this for once and for all. I'm going to move forward from my heart space instead of just rationally thinking. I'm going to see how it's going to end up. And what you're going to find out, you might not notice it within a couple of weeks. You might not notice it within a month. But if you actually start using your emotions as far as moving forward, you're going to start to notice. You're going to have one blessing come forth after another. It's the divine feminine energy that's truly going to show you which path that you should be on. You take in the knowledge and you act from the divine feminine energy, but then you use the divine masculine to start pushing forward. Once you know exactly how it is that you should serve, you start using that divine masculine energy. But it's all about, for myself, ever since I've been able to allow everything to come out, I've been able to purge, I've been able to let go of these self-limited beliefs, I've been able to start to create more and more of that self-love, that confidence. I'm telling you this, it changed everything. It completely changed everything as far as the reality that I'm seeing right now, because it's a reflection of how I feel on the inside. And now I've been using the divine masculine just to push forward as far as the business, as far as this channel, as far as just the direction that I'm going with. Just pushing forward as far as that warrior energy, whereas no one's going to stop me. I'm going to keep pushing forward no matter what people think of me, no matter how individuals judge me. But I've been using the divine feminine energy. I've been using my heart chakra to guide me. And as you do so, I'm telling you this, you're going to completely change your world, and things are going to come forth much quicker. And the fifth thing that you should know about the October 1st harvest full moon, it is now time to reap what you sowed. Look at the back 3-4 months. Look at all the work that you've been doing. Look at how you've been pushing forward. Look at how you've been envisioning, how you've been practicing affirmations, how you've been meditating. All these things are now going to start to pay off. These manifestations are going to start to come forth. Because when it comes to manifesting, it's our own beliefs that really dictate how quickly our manifestations are going to come forth. Therefore, by now, you're going to dive into your subconscious. You're going to start to bring them up. You're going to start to realize more and more which self-limited beliefs have been stopping you. But by now letting these go, you're going to see that your manifestations are going to start coming forth much, much quicker. And as you allow more and more of your authentic self to come out, that is the quickest way, the way with the least amount of effort as far as bringing forth your manifestations. Because by being your authentic self, by tapping into your heart chakra, as far as your guidance, as far as how you should move forward, by acting on that guidance, you're going to start to notice your manifestations are going to start coming forth. And trust me, I've been there where it just seems as though my manifestation weren't coming forth. I was meditating. I was writing out affirmation. I literally tried every different way possible as far as manifesting. But it's once I truly started to trust my intuition, trust that guidance that I was receiving, that all of a sudden, because for myself, I went through a 5-year depression before my awakening. Therefore, there was a lot of negative, stagnant energy. Therefore, even though I was putting in all this work, being positive, listening to binobies, doing everything that I should, I had to I had to give it time in order to let go of this stagnant energy. So don't give up, because you're going to notice once your manifestations start coming forth, they're not going to stop. Why? Because it's going to be aligning you more and more on the path that you should be on. This month is going to be all about revealing to you how powerful you are. This month's all going to be all about revealing to you how much knowledge you have gained. This month is going to reveal to you how powerful your intuition is as far as how you should move forward. But it's up to you to let go of whatever's coming up and start taking action right now. Start moving forward with whatever it is that you're passionate about. Because as you do so, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to be end up raising your vibrations, okay? And at the same time, you're going to be vibrating up more and more abundance. And it might not be that you're going to bring forth money as far as this business idea you have at this very moment. But guess what? There are millions of different ways to bring forth abundance. And you're going to see, once you start to align on that right path, you're never going to have to go without. Ever since I've aligned on my path, I've never had to go without. If anything, I've been attracting more and more abundance. But I've been really looking at every area of myself, whether it's my thoughts, my affirmations. When I wake up in the morning, I take 5 minutes to feel grateful. I take 5 minutes to thank God, to thank Source, to thank the universe for what has been coming into my life. And I sit there quietly, see what knowledge, what guidance I'm receiving, and see how I'm able to use that moving forward each and every single day. And don't worry about what anybody thinks about. Don't fear being judged, because guess what? You're going to be attracting individuals who are a vibrational match to you. So you're going to be attracting individuals who want what it is that you're offering. And just continue to envision exactly what it is that you want to bring forth. And use that guidance, use that intuition as far as how you're moving forward. And you're going to be shocked as far as how much of an advancement you're able to make within a short period of time. You're going to be shocked. For those of you who start taking action now, as of this very month, watch how January is going to look. You're going to see that you're going to have modified some aspect of your life. You're going to see that you're going to have let go, let's say, of some type of worry, something that's been stressing you out. Because the more and more you're able to move forward from your heart space, the more and more you're able to calm the mind. I used to stress out all the time. I used to worry. I used to have anxiety. Why? Because I was just rationally thinking my way forward. But once I fully opened my heart chakra, that stress, that anxiety, that worry just died down. And I just began to trust more and more. I allowed my faith to grow. And then what ends up happening? Certainty comes in. You are aware of what's coming up. You're aware that your thoughts are able to create your reality. And that's exactly what I'm doing each and every single day. I see what's coming up. I envision the outcome I want to have. And guess what? That's what I have the majority of the time. So don't be afraid. This is now your time to let your light shine for all the right reasons. Well, that's going to do it for the video. If you're remotely feeling stressed, get yourselves out in nature. I'm telling you this. There's absolutely nothing better. Get yourselves out in nature. Close your eyes. Clear that mind. Allow all these thoughts to melt away. Widen that gap between each thought. See what guidance is coming forth. And start acting out of this guidance. Start moving forward out of this guidance. Because that's going to lead you down the right path. Even if you have no idea as far as how is it that you're going to serve. What is it that you're going to create. It's just taking that step. It's knowing not each and every single step. It's just knowing the next step. Knowing the next step and just take it. That's how you're going to discover how you're going to be able to serve. Well, I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.